top of her. You're gonna have the Blink DK later on to get on top of her. You're playing in Stark.
Especially considering you probably will have that 5-minute siege creep. Top lane, Zibe gonna be chased down here by Crystallis. It looks like he might just be dead. They'll try to turn, but the kill will go the way of the Razor first. At the very least, Eki
a bit early on. He does have the early chain lightning creep to kind of poke back, and Eki's doing a fine job of just ensuring attention's onto him.
Speaking of Eki, Crystallis actually going to get stunned up by the neutrals, but it won't matter too much because Eki's still in pretty big trouble. Does go for the Hex and just runs away. Zibe, though, he did move in to try and help out. And I dare say Eki's still probably going to die here. Crystallis can go for the Plasma Field and does eventually connect. Eki will go into that Hex form once again. But Crystallis now walking away with a double kill. Even better.
That's commit the Dragon form, which he will.
Stormstormer getting caught. Brambles to lock him down. Ducalis with the Fire Blast to follow up. Though Stormstormer trying to fight back, but no one. Hitting way too hard will take out the laner, as now Eki, of course. Doesn't really seem like he can get out easily here unless he can really abuse that cluster cluck, and no, he cannot.
Again, their forward vision is somewhat there.
Knights. They're watching him. DM gonna jump in. 9 class gets the terrorize off. Brambles to lock him down. Smiling Knight gonna try with the Chemical Rage, but it's not
certainly
enough.
not so.
Jump in again. No one. Just wants the range barracks for now. Still, they're gonna try and blow him up another time, but it's not gonna work out. No one's still perfectly fine as the jump is there onto Eki. Eki, he'll get the Hex off. He'll run. Eki's still being chased, but Crystallis does not have quite enough to get the job done. So everyone's mid lane. No one's gonna pop the Dragon Form one more time. Smiling Knight will start channeling the stun. Eki gonna jump in. Ducalis, he's been blown up. That's one down. It's a 4v5. PARIVISION, though, gonna find at least Eki is now no one being targeted. Keep in mind, he has 2 lives available, but they'll find one. Eki will buy back into the fight. AVULUS, they've seen enough. They're happy with the trades.
It feels like. So they are keeping themselves relatively well in this game.
DM looking to jump in, but don't jump in first instead. Who have they got? Zibe, he's all in by himself. He will drop.
Doom again.
He could not really get the Doom off. Now Stormstormer being spotted to boot, but we'll be able to get away for now as they'll pop the Stampede. PARIVISION, unsure what they really rush in with the smoke. Range racks already about to drop, but they'll get the glyph off in time to protect. No one gonna jump in. Seneko in big trouble. Will survive just a little bit longer as they try to jump in on no one. He's been doomed up. But can they kill him? It doesn't seem like it. No one's still just manning up against Smiling Knight, and Smiling Knight's the one to go down. Meanwhile, Seneko just trapped in the middle of nowhere, trying to sprink his way out. Stormstormer chased right to the fountain, but Crystallis, he couldn't quite finish the job off. Stormstormer barely surviving thanks to a Glimmer Cape usage from Eki. Meanwhile, DM forced to back away, but they have time now to just go for the racks. This DM will not get blown up here on the Centaur. And GG is called. Smiling Knight, he's seen enough. A nice attempt from AVULUS in that final fight, but PARIVISION just every step of the way had their number.
Yeah, it really felt like a little bit of an outclass here from the side of PARIVISION, right? Like, they had such a great
August Spectre versus Tango Nyx.
AVULUS are happy with their offlane.
Smoke broken, Seneko will see them, but there's a lot of heroes, way too many to deal with here. Seneko will try to heal up with the Nature's Attendants, but the drag in from Ducalis gonna make it very hard for him to get away. Seneko's still healing up, but it's not enough. 9 class. I guess it is hard to predict when they're gonna scream of pain. They'll go after the Naga Siren instead. Ducalis will go down. This was the feedback I think we saw last Nyx Assassin with Eki is the Spike Carapaces were a little bit off the mark, but that's alright. They'll get the kill anyways. 9 class also gonna drop. Nice kill if Stormstormer can find it. Has the Dream Coil, just gonna move in with the Invis. And with that, when they are gonna try and help, Crystallis is gonna just haunt in.
He's alive.
Yeah, that's a problem. Eki and Seneko both going to drop as they see no one, but can they get the jump? The Boundless is out, but a nice lasso going to put an end to all of it as now the Song committed as well. The Rolling Thunder's still going though, still trying to catch out no one on the Queen of Pain, but there's no follow-up damage. The Song held everyone else back. No one's still walking away, but Stormstormer on the chase will choose to go after DM instead. DM still alive though, as no one jumping in for a Sonic Wave, but gets avoided immediately. Seneko hands out a tip mid team fight. DM in the meantime still trying to run. He'll be alright.
Team fight here somehow.
Seneko throwing into DM. DM immediately going to roll, but Stormstorm is here as well. They'll lock them down with a Glaive Beam from Smiling Knight. Sonic Wave to push him out of the ring though. A very nice one from no one. Maybe salvaging the fight. Still DM solo, but the Song now. Ducalis going to put an end to everything. allow the team to TP away. And can he get away? No, he cannot. Chrysalis even going down in the meantime.
DM.
Oh, he's going to get caught. Stormer. Dreamcore committed. Glape need to lock him down. DM forced the BKB and go for the roar onto the puck. They'll try for the fight. Can they blow Stormer up? DM is down. The puck is still perfectly fine. They've got to run. It's not safe. Ducalis in trouble. No way out of that one. Just so much emphasis in trying to catch Stormer.
They need to get the Roar Lasso out, but when they're grouped up as 5 on AVULUS, it's just so hard to see that happening.
Smoke out. PARIVISION, they're going to try for a defense. Lasso is available. 9class just going to find the right target, but Stormer just outright breaks the smoke immediately. No one. He jumped in, but the silence was immediate.
Oh my god.
Oh, no one's gone. And now the rest of them jumped in. XD from Seneko.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, he drops the XD. I'm not going to lie, I probably would have done that as well, John. There you go, 9class down. I love me an XD. And with that, I think Seneca's trying to tell them, guys, it's time to call it. Game 3 is coming. DM is still trying to fight this one out. Roar is committed. They'll try onto Eki, but where's the damage?
Nowhere.
GG is called. They've seen enough. Game 3 between PARIVISION and AVULUS, Jonathan. That's what we've got ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a great showing from AVULUS. Again, game 1, it didn't look like they even...
Rotate mid, help out the mag, maybe skewer Stormer into the tower. Viper can't really...
Seneca's actually going to go for a fight over it. 9class, though, has an easy impel, and Seneka, this might just be wishful thinking. Yeah, he's gone. First blood the way of 9class, and I can appreciate the attempt.
Considering how well this map is warded up from the side of AVULUS, I'm not sure even that that
Oh,
works.
no one. A nice earth spike. They were right underneath vision. He'll try for a skewer play to the tier 2, but it is not going to work. In fact, 9class now also being chased down. Zipe has a Starbreaker, but doesn't even need it. Do about it. It's a very slow process down at this bottom side, and now the rotations are incoming. Eki, he's the one to actually get caught, but Stormer, he is too big to deal with. They do not want to see that Viper when they're trying to go for a quick pickoff. Chrysalis will get the TP away. Oh, the pounce! Ooh. Unfortunate for Smiling Knight. Meanwhile, mid lane, Seneko will get taken out. No one committing the RP for that one as 9class will try to escape. Zipe should at least have a bit of a trade, and he will. Seneko finding the kill to break the gank. 9class is going to get caught. RP committed. No one. He only found the line, but they'll take it. That's all they want for now. Eki, though, not dying. In comes Zipe. Stormer, he got caught for a moment. Is he all right? The Viper, he's worth a lot of golden XP, and it looks like they're finally going to take him down, though DM might drop to boot. A bit of a mess up at this top lane. It does end up being a 2-for-3 trade. In fact, make that a 2-for-4, as they will also find 9class.
Dawnbreaker Ags, if possible.
Carlos might be caught very, very quickly here by Smiling Knight, but DM is right around the corner. Gets the roar off, but there's your Solar Guardian coming in, making it impossible to burst down Smiling Knight. Still the RP through the Shadow Dance, but it's not helping out. Smiling Knight, he could probably just pounce out of there, and he will. They don't have the damage follow-up. They'll at least pick off Eki. They should have Seneko to boot. Seneko could do nothing to survive, but here comes Stormer.
They've got no worries about spotting out this Nyx whatsoever, and can retake map control.
Yeah, nice RP. Stormer farming underneath the creep wave. Forced up. No, he's still on the high ground. Still Smiling Knight. He'll move in. He'll try to salvage, but he might be feeding his own life away. Oh, a big loss now for AVULUS. PARIVISION just getting so much off this 9class death. They'll find a third. And that should be the top tier 2 tower of Smiling. Stormer, he'll back off for a little bit. Eki, though, may not be so lucky, but he gets an Earth Spike beforehand. Still the RP coming out. No one. Still Smiling Knight. He got the Dark Pact off in time, so he's perfectly fine to just continue fighting through this as they'll go after the Lich. A 1-for-1 thus far. Seneko, in the meantime, also caught out, and so is Stormer. It's a 3-for-1 trade in the favor of PARIVISION for now. Smiling Knight forced run with Zipe. Just get the hell out of there. Oh, who they found? They found Zipe. That's going to be a nice kill if they can catch the Dawnbreaker, and they do. No buyback for 80 seconds. That's massive here for PARIVISION. Stormer also being caught, but 9class did not have the impale available at the time. Could not go for the stun. But it won't matter. You've got 70 more seconds without a Dawnbreaker. You just need a creep wave, and Well, you're off to the races.
Yeah, it's not going to take long. We've seen the damage coming in again from Crystallis, although...
Yeah, jump in. Oh, Crystallis, he's been blown up. No one, though. He's caught Stormstormer. The skewer back, the force stuff not going to help him out. The Viper is down. There's no buyback.
Oh, boy.
Oh, PARIVISION one step closer to that top 3 secure. Eki going to try and slow things down. Smiling Knight, he'll make a jump in and take some stats away. And Chris...
Oh, 9 class. Getting all the info in the back.
DM jumping in, gets a D-ward off, or it hasn't got it quite yet. Meanwhile, Smiling Knight did pop the Shadow Dance, trying to go after the Beastmaster. DM still very tanky though, will be just fine. On the backside, Stormstormer in huge trouble, with the Solar Guardian going to save his life. Is now to jump in. They found no one on the Magnus, but do they have the damage? It doesn't really seem like it. No one will survive. The RP's out. They've caught Sibe with that one. Stormstorm already down to boot. Sibe's still trying to fight back, but it's not looking good.
No
He's died to the Crystallis bit. The Bristleback is now Smiling Knight. Has jumped in, trying to go after Crystallis, but it doesn't look great for him. He's just lacking so much damage. The Seneko will drop. No one's still being chased, but Smiling Knight trying to hit everyone he can. Nobody dying though. Finally, no one is down, but it might cost him his own life.
Not enough for him alone to clean up in Smiling Knight. And I don't think he's going to be enough to stop this.
Yeah, grasp out. Ducalis has caught him already. Silence committed to boot. He is gone. GG is called. PARIVISION, they are your second top 3 here at ESL 1 Bangkok. Going straight through to the upper bracket semi-final. I mean, it's a fantastic performance from these boys.